Here at Michigan Family Wellness, we believe chiropractic care and nutritional-based therapies are a foundational part of a healthy family lifestyle. No matter where you're at in the mitten, having a family is such an exciting time of life. So instead of feeling overwhelmed by stress, fatigue, and responsibilities with the kids, we invite you to become part of this empowering community to create happy, healthy families. By providing engaging interviews and practical applications, Dr. Wallner cultivates family health by equipping our listeners with the tools they need to elevate wellness in their own family. Dr. Wallner passionately serves the Michigan community at his chiropractic and nutrition-based practice, where he specializes in pregnancy, pediatrics, and family wellness care. And now, here's your host, Dr. Kyle Wallner.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to Michigan Family Wellness. I am your host, Dr. Kyle Wallner, and I'm so excited to be launching this podcast. I'm even more excited that you are listening in as we create an empowering community of family wellness. And you know what? Even if you're not in Michigan and even if you don't have kids, maybe you're single, maybe you live in Colorado or Canada, the point is, the things you'll learn here and the tools you'll walk away with, yes, are going to be family-oriented, but honestly, anyone will be able to apply these techniques and principles for immediate impact in their life. So let's dive in. One purpose of today's episode is to introduce myself and tell you my story. MFW listeners need to understand my unique perspective because who the heck am I anyway? I'm a proud Michigander. While I may have lived the past 3.5 years in St. Louis, I'm originally from Ann Arbor. I lived a little ways outside of downtown, off Packard, not too far from where the old Kroger's used to be, for those of you who know where that is. Not only was I exposed to the vibrant health and wellness environment in Ann Arbor, my family was part of a boating community that would travel from port to port all around the thumb. Some of my fondest memories are of weekend trips to Metro Beach, Lexington, and just finding a quiet place on Lake Erie for an afternoon picnic. Fast forwarding a few years, I did my undergrad at Grand Valley, go Lakers, and later moved to St. Louis for chiropractic college. It was difficult being away from the mitten during that time, but now I'm excited to not only bring the best chiropractic and nutrition available to the families in my home community, but also to incorporate my love of Michigan into this podcast. My wonderful wife and I currently live in Plymouth Township and enjoy the vibrant social community of downtown Plymouth along with the beauty of Hines Trail. So I hope this gives you an idea of how passionate I am about chiropractic, family wellness, and the natural beauty of this amazing state. Which brings me to my next point. What's my motivation? What's my inspiration? What's my why? Why am I doing this? So, if you're anything like me, you may have found yourself in conversations with family or friends, and they're telling you about a certain health struggle they're having and what they've been doing about it. As you can imagine, being a chiropractor, this happens to me all the time. So they're telling me all these things and how everything they're doing hasn't worked. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, wow, there is so much I could do to help this person. But I can tell by the way they talk and I can tell by their body language that they would be unreceptive to my suggestions, that my insights would fall on deaf ears. So I end up encouraging the person as best as possible, but I typically walk away with this unsatisfied gut feeling from a genuine desire to help that person experience better life through natural methods. Now, please don't misunderstand me here. There's a time and a place for drugs and surgery. I'm just thinking of a patient I adjusted recently who had mitral valve prolapse. Basically, his heart wasn't working right. And guys, this was a person who exercised, who ate all the right foods. He knew how to take care of himself. But had it not been for the cardiologist and the surgeon, this guy might not be able to run or spend time with his family like he's doing now. What I want to drive home here is the importance of prevention and the family wellness lifestyle. There's so much material, information, and valuable content to communicate when it comes to family wellness. Founding this podcast is a natural expression of what I'm already pursuing and providing the families in my community. When it comes to my driving, motivating factor, I like to think of it as a combination of 3 individual factors. To begin with, I have some great family memories exploring Michigan's natural beauty. No, my family wasn't perfect. In fact, no family is. But my goal is to provide the MFW community with invaluable content for cultivating wellness in their family. Secondly, I had to find another outlet to express my passion. I love taking care of pregnant moms, adjusting newborns, and providing the highest quality chiropractic and nutrition available to families in my community. It's literally the thing I look forward to every morning. But I needed a tool. I needed an outlet that could satisfy my drive to communicate the message I have to share and my desire to help more families. Thirdly, and this goes back to what I was saying earlier about being in conversations with people and feeling unsatisfied with their situation from an authentic position of teaching and helping. The founding of Michigan Family Wellness was the convalescence of these three factors, and I can't wait to see what an amazing community this will become. Now, I'm doing all of this outside of my office hours so that my ability to see patients is uncompromised. But listeners can look forward to bi-monthly episodes packed full of everything we've talked about so far. MFW listeners will be equipped with empowering takeaways and practical applications for immediate use to improve their lives. Okay, well, thanks everyone for joining me today as we cast the vision. As I love to say here at Michigan Family Wellness, we can do far more together than we could ever do apart. Coming to you from beautiful Southeast Michigan, I'm your host, Dr. Wallner, and this is Michigan Family Wellness.
Now that you've been equipped with the latest in family wellness solutions, we want to encourage you to apply these strategies right away. But the thing is, there's still so much to learn. Connect with Dr. Wallner's Chiropractic and Nutrition Office by going to MichiganFamilyWellness.com and click the newsletter sign-up button to join the informative and supportive community of chiropractic wellness. You will also receive as a gift from Dr. Wallner a copy of Michigan Family Wellness Solutions, an invaluable resource containing dynamic tools to elevate family health and vitality. Michigan Family Wellness wants to thank you for being part of today's podcast. Please subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and give us a 5-star rating and review.